MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Desmond has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Young scores. Ramirez scores. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Alonso Baez.
Left fielder, Alonso.
Now a flare out to left center. Trout coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. One away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts posts under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Anthony Lorang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Albert now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. He's out. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Parra.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Too high. 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Sandy Leon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's Chris Young. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to 3rd. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Henley Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, David Dahl has got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The shortstop,
now batting, Xander Bogarts. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In now, Alonso Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. In the air now out to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sale has his target. Here it is on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called. Standing in, Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Blake Swihart.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Lorang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Young.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Desmond is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number
Digging
3.
in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And there's the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it, and foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Drilled to the right side. There is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another.
Now batting, left fielder, Alonso Baez.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Parra over to his left, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Swihart.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful
First
with.
baseman number 5.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And digging in now, Anthony Lorang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lorang.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Riding in once again, Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Lorang is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And Young is going to get in there at third with a triple. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0.
With the infield back.
Adam Ottavino will come out and take the ball here as he'll be made. The runner in scoring position with none out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parra is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra over to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pujols is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, one away. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, Ramirez over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher,
digging in the
3.
switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop.
Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitch.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Alonso Andrew Benintendi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around.
Now
Mitch Moreland will look to provide a little.
Bench hitting for the Red Sox, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
To first, fielded cleanly by Pujols. Desmond for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. At the plate, David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.
afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, center fielder Starling Marte.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. On his way to second goes Marte. Long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A runner in scoring position with none out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Third baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Ramos might try to make a play on it. Oh, he brought it back. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Fielder
Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. To 2-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1, here it comes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Ground ball right side, gloved by Miller. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 7 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman, Scooter
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it to Crawford for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brad Miller. Started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Your third baseman, number 3.
Evan Longoria is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on? And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Souza racing back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll return. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Zobrist, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Popped up, back behind second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kiermaier.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Starling Marte.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Crawford.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Souza. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Belt is on his way home. And that brings up Scott Shebler. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ben Zobrist is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Souza on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And one gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starling Marte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
Alex Colomé comes on to pitch.
Adam Duvall. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 37.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Colomé.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, number 7. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kobe Rasmus.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Liner toward right center. Marte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's played.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Duvall is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up, calling for it, Duvall, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Duffy onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Longoria. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The victorious Rays, 7 runs on 12 hits.